A very important time for manifestation is coming and you don't want to miss it. On April 30th, the sun and the moon will be in its exaltation sign. What it means for us is that everything that we do during this time will multiply. So it's perfect time for us to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity. So if you're tired of having money problems and you want to build wealth to help take care of the people that you love, every year I go to this river and I bless this talisman made of different gemstones that attract wealth and multiply your money. If you want to be part of the thousands of people that I work with and help them manifest their dreams into reality, visit my website right now. Get your Akshaya Tritiya talisman bracelet link down below. It's finally happening. What is it? Well, the portal for the sun being in its uh, exaltation sign is in the now. Okay, so it's in the next 30 days. But it gets, sorry if I'm yelling, it gets, of course, higher. I mean, the Akshaya Tritiya, which is in the 30th, when the moon is also exalted. So, sun right now is in an amazing, so it's officially sun in Aries. Venus is in Pisces in the first house, your sign, not retrograde anymore. Okay, so relationship, such as your connection, okay, might get resolved. um, it's get a little tricky because Saturn is in the first house. Saturn and Venus are best friends, but Rahu is there, so you may have some kind of like on and off issues with yourself that can reflect to the person that you're dating or in a relationship with. But before we start, welcome to my channel. I'm Sal. I am the resident mystic here. I've helped thousands of people manifest their dreams into reality. Yes, using different kinds of technique though. I do a lot of remedies here, which I teach. I do a lot of astrology, sidereal, Vedic, um, and of course the old trusty tarot. So if you like this kind of format, which I talk different things the whole time, you can stay, but I'm not forcing myself to you. So you can go if you don't like it. I'm not here to people please. I'm the messenger and I'm asked to message. Okay. So I'm not here to please no one. Not like that. I'm happy, so I hope you're happy. Find a reader that works for you. Okay. So sorry if I'm scratching my face, guys. It's just a little hot. Um, what are the significance of this exaltation of Sun for you? Since the luminary is in the second house, family, savings, food, health is where the big focus in the next 30 days. When the moon gets exalted in Taurus, which is your third house, this is going to be a time where if you're starting to date someone, they may also express their true desires, whatever that may be. The best time is coming for Pisceans after May 14, because Jupiter is in the third house, and Jupiter in the third house is a maraka for Jupiter. So Jupiter does not like to be in the third house because it's a desire. And Jupiter is well, it's not that it doesn't it doesn't have a desire. It teaches, it's a guru, and third house is something that it's not comfortable, so it feels like it's dying there. Okay, so it doesn't want to consume, it doesn't want to manifest. What it wants is to teach, to expand and grow. So when Jupiter gets out of your third house and moves to your fourth house, that's much better. Okay, and it's also in an earth sign, and Jupiter gets challenged in an earth sign, because that's why you know Jupiter is your it's not Jupiter is your Lagna Lord, right? Together with Sagittarius, which is fire. So fire, water. Okay. Earth is the least that Jupiter favors. Okay. So this is gonna be a good time, but we gotta focus on the now. But after the 14 gets better. Okay. Health is gonna be amazing. That's one thing. You could be moving, also relocating, a new home purchase right here. Cars, of course, will be there for majority of you guys. Okay. Let's see. Well, Jupiter is in the third because it's Maraka. Okay, it does have an aspect, a fifth house aspect to your relationship. So you have this connection that you really feel like it's soulful. Uh-huh. I can't remember. Did I just went for the read, or did I talk about? I didn't talk about the multiple blessing, huh? So the multiple blessing, guys, is for Akshaya Tritiya. Because I got excited. Okay. So this right here, okay, which you just have to tell me what your intention, what you're manifesting. Because Akshaya Tritiya is coming on the 30th. I do this every year. It's called multiple blessing because Akshaya meaning never diminishing, so it multiplies. So you tell me, okay, because this is real gold. Smoky quartz removes evil eye, deflects it. Got turquoise attraction, ruby, amazing for success, and money for you is good. Okay, and got citrine attraction, of course, of more wealth. Rose quartz for that soulful connection. It's made of real gold, so it's sattvic, it purifies. And then also you get a free feng shui ball right here, multiplies the money. It's a money ball, it's called, and then made of citrine. So this is free. Okay, this one. Shipping starts after the 30th if it's US, but if you're international, we do ship ahead because of the current situation with shipping. Okay. You got, of course, Goddess Lakshmi, the money magnet. I'm a devotee of Goddess Lakshmi. If you're not familiar with Goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Okay. So you put it in your wallet. It's a money magnet to attract. Okay, you got me. This one, and then it comes down with Colbert. So if you have a wallet, it's the time where magic meets logic. I always say because this is logic. You have a wallet. Why don't do magic? Alright? There's nothing wrong with doing magic. You're not doing anything wrong at all. You want to provide for the people that you love, care for other people. This is what I suggest. Plus, especially Pisces has a big heart. Okay, so I kind of different format right now with you because I jump. Okay, it's your tarot. Okay, and then I realized also today Pisces. I felt like maybe it's not the heat, so I took some for allergy. Okay, it is spring also spring equinox. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the coins, the coins, the coins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. In the Ace of Pentacles, there's a reason why. Trust me, guys. No, because this is to say, look at that. That's why. Oh, this is good. The first card is strongest. And that's why I said Sun in Aries. Since it is in its exaltation in the second house, it can give you the benefits of bringing in more in your savings. Okay, but the Sun rules your sixth house because it's Leo, which means that this can be the time also that you'll be able to pay off your debts. Okay, so the card never lies, and the card always just reads as above, so below. Okay. Money's coming to you. Okay. I feel like the Pisceans right now are really just focused. I got Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You're saying here is like, I don't want to waste no time with no one. Period. Okay, I got Seven of Wands right here. Because I need to be in an adulting mode. Six of Pentacles. That's the adulting part. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is also a card of, hear me out. Okay. There are things that you want to prioritize. Okay. That's a Six of Pentacles. Energetically. So this is also like spending time with people. Okay. This is the breadcrumbs. It's not yet too late because I just finished the 597 with a money magnet. Remember, this is magic meets logic. So money magnet works. You put it in your wallet and then you attract more coins. It only makes sense, right? So it's not yet too late. I'm going to put the link down there. Remember also, protection before attraction. You do get a free obsidian bracelet here. It's a talisman also for protection. You want to prevent money from losing? Well, this is perfect for you. You want to attract more coins? This is perfect for you. And what we're waiting for right now is the upcoming Akshaya Tritiya, a very auspicious time for us to manifest, which is coming this April. So make sure you get this today. We're shipping. Haven't stopped making this, guys. I put all my energy here and it's going to be down there. It's known as the breadcrumbs. But I don't sense that you're breadcrumbing anyone or you're the breadcrumb or something like that. Okay. But this is more of like I just want to manage my time. Right? I got limited time. I got business. I got career. I got all these things that I'm trying to focus right now. That's why Six of Pentacles. So you are on limited edition. Okay. Someone wants to say sorry to you, but you got tired of them explaining themselves. Got Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So what's interesting here is that you just, Seven of Wands is like you work your way up to where you're at, and then you realize now that it's like, I don't want to be, with the peasants. It's like friends that is not in the same vibration as you are, family, or whatever it is. It's like, no. And this is the reason why, one of the reason is K2 is in the seventh, which is cutting. You're cutting people left and right. Yep, indeed. Okay. And Three of Wands with the Ten of Wands, for some, you guys are also planning on moving and relocating. Okay, look at that, packing your bags. Ten of Wands is starting all over. Ten of Wands is also, it's like, you could be also overworked and you're waiting for that promotion. The Ten of Wands. You work hard for the money. Hard for the money. Yes, with the Ten of Wands right here. You have a lot of responsibility. You're probably the breadwinner. With the Three of Wands and the Ten of Wands, you're the only person in the family that everybody goes to. You could be thinking of moving to foreign lands so that you can get that money. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, I feel, since the first card is the strongest, you're trying to get yourself out of debts. Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Let me share a thing or two about debts. Okay. So, because I have my fair share, but this is not about who has worse, who had it worse. No, this is just me. Basically, story time. So for me, when I counter my debts, money-wise, money problem-wise, was when I was hospitalized for 2 years. It was a multi-drug-resistant tuberculosis. This is not about the sickness or the illness, okay? Because I do share it, but this is more about the debts, okay? So I know how it feels when you lost everything, because I don't come from money at all. And when you lose your job and you get hospitalized and you're dying, I was dying. I was given 2 weeks by the doctor because there's a hole in my lungs and it doesn't have any cure. Okay, they have to find the cure, and I was drowning in my own blood. So think of it this way: when you're sleeping, you will just cough, and then you're just drowning in blood because there's the hole. It goes inside your lungs. The bacteria has eaten your lungs. Anyway, um, so I know how it feels. Six of Pentacles and I work hard, and then I got sick, and then it dig you even more, right? And it's like, oh my, pasang ko daigdig, di ba? Daigdig, pati na lahat na ata ng planeta, pinasangkusal, di ba? No, meaning, like, I know how it feels like when you're already drowning and something even is like, dragging you. So that's a Ten of Wands and a Six of Pentacles. Now, how I got myself out of that is, of course, you need to have the tenacity and the grit and the hard work and the passion, to do better. But sometimes doing better is not really enough. Okay, it gets you across. So you may be a person right now, Piscean, who gets across, but you need that extra push. Okay, so this is the reason why I help people manifest. Get that extra push. In the times that we are right now, you gotta even out the playing field. You're hardworking, Six of Wands and a Ten of Pentacles. Get the push, get the talisman, tell me your situation and your intention before the 30th, okay? But the citrine is already free here, the money ball, it multiplies, okay? And then the money magnet, put it in your wallet, okay? And this is when I learned, it's like, when you work hard, you're digging yourself to the grave. Like, I would start my shift, because I was a intermediate during that time. I peeled with potatoes and vegetables. I would start my shift at like, first is like 6 a.m. Okay, and I finish around 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. And because at the end of the shift, I would be cleaning fridge and all those things. So I work hard, but the thing is, like, when you put your body energetically, you sacrifice it instead of using it for manifestation, the body suffers, right? So it can only work so hard until it depletes and then it becomes illness, which I have. So now it's the perfect harmony. Work hard, 50%, and then manifest meditation, mantras, prayers. And of course, for me, I have tools that I do recommend. Does it make sense to you? So don't ever work hard. Work 50% hard and then you manifest. Okay, Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Lack of better term, this is you're being a slave to pay off the bills. Does that make sense? You're not dying. Okay. But I don't want you to be there. Queen of Wands, manifestation, Three of Cups, happiness. You have the Four of Cups right here. I feel like relationship, you've tried. Like it's like you know. They want to come back. Return to sender at this point. Okay, Three of Cups, reconciliation. Two of Pentacles with the King of Swords. You kind of don't know really if like this is something that you would like. But your person wants. This is engagement. Page of Pentacles. For some, you will really get married before the nodes move out of K2. I mean, move out of your seventh house. I've seen it time and time. Okay, the nodes when they move are any graha, they give something. So if you're going to resolve this relationship, I feel like you will be in the altar. This is the church. Foreign travel, which I told you, Three of Wands right here. When Rahu goes to your 12th house, there may be opportunity in foreign land. Okay, it's not a pilgrimage; it's work related. But you're not sure actually if you should. Now, if it's not foreign land, it's just to move out of your fourth house, meaning your homeland or county, the state that you're in. The full card, which is about experiencing life, a reset, a new beginning, which is way overdue for the Piscean. Because remember, the solar eclipse happened in your sign, and it's 3 to 5 months. Big transformation. The total lunar eclipse, 3 to 5 months in the seventh house. So that's why if it's gonna be resolved, it should be in the 3 to 5 months coming together, harmony, balance, and then marrying each other. If not, there's a new person, Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant also. It's coming to you because the portal is open for you to receive. Does it make sense? So transformation is what's going on. Big transformation for the Piscean. Now, the full card is clean slate, which is amazing, So you get a second chance. Love, money, this is it. Now, this is a good read, okay? Because this is more centered and focused on a Piscean who has understand their strength and weakness, and then now they're ready to manifest. Okay. Now, no matter how good this read is, it will always just be a reading, not unless you manifest it into existence. So this is what I recommend. Tell me your intention, your situation, what you're fixing, and then make sure you add this. Okay, put this into your wallet. Okay, you have a wallet and you don't have a money magnet and you're just paying bills. Okay? Even the odds. There are do's and don'ts for manifestation that I want to share. We are days away from April 30th, Akshaya Tritiya. Now, I have schooled everyone about this, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering, where are you right now, Sal? Well, I am here. Let me just hold this, guys. Just I'm sure that you guys can hear me. Well, I'm here where I always go to. So this is the spot, this is the place where the water flows. Okay. As you guys know, I'm a mystic and I do a lot of manifestation and I teach everyone how to bring their dreams into reality. And one specific day that we get an opportunity to bring wealth and abundance into our life is happening soon. April 30th is when the sun and the moon is exalted. The sun is in Aries, the moon is in Taurus. So these are the luminaries. This is the king and queen. Okay. This is Chandra and Surya. Now, what can we do during this time? This is probably your question. One, in preparation for the Akshaya Tritiya, one must do the cleanse. Okay. Now, cleanse is nothing complicated. We just have to look into our environment first. Okay. Our home, our space, our room. Is it clean to welcome the energies of the divine? If it's not, then this is your sign. Start cleaning your space. And afterwards, in preparation again, we have to do our own healing and cleansing. I do advise crystal work, but if you don't have any crystal, incense in the morning and incense at night or smudge. And for others, I would also recommend lighting a candle before sunset. So, like the time when the sun is setting, light a lamp. Okay. Now, this lamp invites Goddess Lakshmi. Okay, and this is normally around the 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So when Goddess Lakshmi, when we invite, we invite prosperity. Now, on the day of the Akshaya Tritiya, I have made this specific gemstone. This is the Akshaya Tritiya gemstone bracelet. So, specific gemstone, let's name it. We have ruby, rose quartz, turquoise, smoky quartz, real gold, And of course, my favorite, citrine. We know citrine attracts wealth. Rose quartz help us with our relationship. Ruby brings us success and fame. And at the same time, real gold, of course, helps us cleanse. And don't forget the turquoise. Turquoise is for that attraction. Now, every year I make this Akshaya Tritiya, but this time is different. Because why? I said so. No, I'm kidding. No, it's different because I would need your cooperation. When you get yours, don't forget to put it in the notes. What are you manifesting? You tell me because I read this every time. You will see me when I do my read, right? I would read the notes and I would put that specific intention when I make your talisman. And what can it do for you? As soon as you get this, because I will ship this, right? You wear it in your left hand and you wear it. Wear it proud because this is energized. The day of Akshaya Tritiya. Akshaya means never diminishing. So, what it can bring to you during this time is something that will build wealth, that will build prosperity, abundance into your life. And of course, specifically, money. During this day, gold is very important for you to purchase. Yes, gold or silver. I always purchase my gold during this day or silver. And this is made of real gold. So, I want everybody to know it is 100% real gold. Okay, and this is the time where when you get it earlier, you have a chance for it to be free shipping. It is free shipping in the US, but we also ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. You guys can see my dedication. This is not for me. This is all for you guys. I have to travel and trek and hike all the way here, guys. It is very long from the parking spot. I'm just kidding. Okay. But anyway, when you get this, you will feel the energy. You will feel the transformation as with the thousands and thousands of people that I have worked with. This is a miracle worker. So make sure get yours today.